Just one small item, when placed correctly in the bedroom, can quietly help keep money from slipping away. The longer it stays, the stronger your wealth energy becomes day by day. Hello, I am Master Zhen. In Feng Shui, the bedroom is not just a place for rest. It is a space that determines whether wealth energy can be retained or silently lost. When we fall asleep, our conscious mind relaxes and the body becomes more sensitive to the surrounding energy. This is when the arrangement of everything in the room begins to have the deepest influence. If the bedroom is out of balance, money may come your way, but it will not stay for long because there is no place for wealth energy to settle in. That is why, in today's video, I will share with you some familiar items that should be placed in the bedroom to naturally nurture wealth energy. These items will help money stay longer, allowing your life to become more stable and abundant over time. Before we begin, leave a comment down below to affirm your positive energy. I make my living space harmonious so that wealth can stay with ease. And do not forget to subscribe to my channel, Master Zhen, Feng Shui Secrets for Wealth, so that every day you can receive more time-tested Feng Shui wisdom to help you protect your money, live peacefully, and pass on good fortune to future generations. So, what are the items you should place in your bedroom to reactivate wealth energy for yourself and your family? Let us take a closer look at each one so you can identify which item fits your space and where exactly to place it. This way, the flow of wealth energy can move smoothly, and money will gradually start flowing into your life in a steady and lasting way. The first item, a bedside lamp with warm lighting. Lighting in the bedroom is something many people overlook, yet it deeply affects your mental state and long-term sense of stability. When you go to sleep, your body needs to feel safe and fully relaxed. If the room is too bright, too cold, or the light shines directly onto the bed, your nervous system will struggle to fully unwind. Shallow sleep leads to tension, poor concentration, and rushed decisions in daily life. According to modern Feng Shui principles, when the mind is unsettled, money is hard to retain because wealth requires a stable foundation to stay long-term. A bedside lamp with warm lighting creates a gentle atmosphere that helps your body naturally shift from active mode to rest mode. Soft yellow or light orange tones do not overstimulate the brain, allowing you to fall into deeper and more consistent sleep. When you are well rested, you wake up with a clearer mind, more calm, and more patience, especially when it comes to how you think and how you spend. This sense of emotional stability is exactly what allows money not only to come, but to stay and gradually grow, slowly but steadily. To truly support the energy of wealth in your bedroom, lamp placement matters. The lamp should not be placed too high, should not shine directly onto the bed, and should have a soft, comfortable intensity, warm but not glaring. Avoid harsh white light or overly colorful lamps at night. When the lighting becomes consistent and soothing each evening, your bedroom turns into a space that nurtures peace and balance. And from that balance, the flow of money in your life becomes more consistent, less volatile, and easier to maintain over time. The second item, family photos with positive energy. In applied Feng Shui, the walls in your bedroom act like a background screen. Your brain sees again and again every day. What you hang there is not just a memory, it's an emotional signal. It tells your body, this is home, this is safety, this is where I am supported. Bright, cheerful family photos with relaxed faces and balanced compositions instantly create a sense of warmth and stability the moment you walk into the room. When your emotional baseline rises in a positive direction, you naturally slow down, react less impulsively, and handle financial decisions with greater clarity. What matters here is not luck or any mystical belief. It's real psychology. What we see regularly shapes our mood, and our mood drives our behavior. A bedroom decorated with calm, happy family images reduces feelings of loneliness and anxiety. It sparks the desire to care, protect, and preserve. When a household experiences fewer emotional clashes or tension, financial plans are easier to agree upon and maintain, whether it's saving, disciplined spending, or working toward long-term goals together. In other words, positive family photos do not magically pull money in. They help create a strong emotional foundation so that money is not wasted due to chaos or instability. When choosing placement, aim to hang the photo where it naturally catches your eye when you walk in or while sitting and relaxing, but avoid placing it directly above the headboard, which can create a sense of heaviness. Choose a slim, light-colored frame and avoid overly reflective glass that creates glare. The photos should capture joyful, peaceful moments. Avoid any that carry sadness, tension, or overly dramatic scenes. When the walls carry a gentle, uplifting message, your bedroom becomes a place you feel drawn to and want to take care of. And that very habit of taking care is what helps keep your family's finances moving in a solid and sustainable direction. The third item, a bedside table. The bedside table is a unique anchor point in the bedroom. It is the first thing your hand reaches for when turning off the light, and often the last thing you touch before falling asleep. In symbolic Feng Shui, the clearer the anchor, the easier it is for energy to flow in a clear direction. But if this area is cluttered with random items, bottles, papers, tangled chargers, or things you are just leaving here for now, the space starts to lose its boundaries. And when the space lacks clear boundaries, your habits may also slide into just get it over with mode. Whether it's how you take care of yourself, how you organize your day, or how you manage finances and family planning. The power of a tidy bedside table lies in building one very specific skill: the ability to end your day cleanly. Ending the day with a clear surface is like closing unfinished thoughts and worries so they do not carry over into tomorrow. Many people lose money not because they lack opportunities, but because their lives lack structure. They buy extras because they forget what they already have. They spend impulsively because they cannot find what they need. They pay unnecessary fees due to misplaced documents, or they miss important tasks because they do not have a designated place for essentials. When your bedside table is neat, you are making a statement. What matters has a clear place, and what does not belong should go. If you stick to this principle, it naturally carries over to financial discipline. Proper setup does not have to be complicated, just consistent. Keep only 2 to 3 things on top: a lamp, a small tray for your watch, ring, or personal items, and maybe a slim book or a short notebook. Everything else should go inside. Cords rolled up neatly, medications in a designated box, no papers left out in the open, and anything broken or unused should be thrown away to avoid a sense of stagnant energy. If the table has drawers, divide them into zones: daily use items, backup items, and things you want safely tucked away. Do not let everything mix together. When you end each night with a clean surface and start each morning touching a drawer with clear order, you are building a rhythm for your life. And once that rhythm is in place, money matters are more likely to stay on track, reducing leaks caused by overlooked small details. The fourth item, natural essential oils. Natural essential oils work through your sense of smell, and your sense of smell is directly linked to the deepest emotional and memory centers in your brain. That is why the scent in your bedroom not only helps you feel good, but also quietly shapes your emotional state every day. When a room smells musty, heavy, or overly artificial, your body goes into a subtle, defensive mode, one you might not even notice. If this state lingers, it can lead to fatigue, impatience, and poor decision-making in everyday life, including how you spend your money. When used properly, natural essential oils help create what we call emotional clarity. Gentle scents like lavender, sweet orange, or soft sandalwood do not overstimulate, but instead help the mind settle naturally. With emotional balance, you are less reactive under pressure, less prone to impulse spending, and more likely to pause and consider. This is the very practical intersection between scent and wealth. It is not that the scent brings money, but that it helps you stay clear-headed enough to avoid wasting it on rash decisions. To make the most of essential oils in your bedroom, moderation is key. You only need a small amount, diffused briefly before bedtime, just enough to create comfort without overwhelming the space. Avoid overly strong or sugary scents, and do not run the diffuser all night. Place it in a corner of the room, not too close to the bed, and choose products with clear, natural origins. When the scent is just enough to make the space feel clean and light, your bedroom becomes a place where emotions are refreshed daily. And from that refreshed emotional state, your financial life becomes more calm and steady, no longer swinging up and down due to invisible disruptions. The fifth item, rose quartz crystal. Rose quartz is often misunderstood as a stone only related to love, but in modern Feng Shui, it is actually one of the most effective stones for building sustainable wealth, especially when placed in the bedroom for the long term. The bedroom is where you recover your energy after each day. All major decisions about money, work, investments, or spending are heavily influenced by your mental and emotional state. Rose quartz carries a soft, stable, and steady energy. It reduces stress, eases anxiety, and helps you feel safe during rest. When your sleep is deep and your mind is calm, you are far less likely to make impulsive financial decisions, a major hidden cause of money loss over time. What makes rose quartz special is its ability to accumulate energy over time. Unlike short-term wealth boosters, this stone should be placed in one spot and left there. The longer it stays, the more its energy blends into your space, creating emotional stability. That stability directly affects your cash flow. Income becomes more consistent, spending becomes more controlled, and your ability to hold on to money improves. The ideal spot is on your bedside table or a low shelf near the bed, but not under your pillow or too close to your head. You do not need a large piece. One clean, natural crystal is enough. What matters is not the size or shape, but the consistency and stillness. When rose quartz has a permanent presence in your bedroom, it will not bring wealth overnight, but it will help you build a strong inner foundation, emotionally, energetically, and habitually. And that is exactly what allows wealth to stay with you for the long run. When the right elements are placed in the right spots, your bedroom space begins to take on a sense of order and the energy starts to flow more freely. However, Feng Shui is not just about what you add. It is also about knowing when to take something away. Sometimes, just a few misplaced items can quietly block the flow of wealth energy you have been working so hard to build, and you might not even realize it. The first item, mirrors. Mirrors are often found in bedrooms simply because they are convenient, but that convenience comes with hidden consequences. The bedroom is a place where you are meant to feel shielded and separate from the outside world. When a mirror is present, especially one that easily catches your eye, it disrupts that sense of privacy. It creates the subtle feeling that something is always watching you, which makes it harder for your mind to fully relax even if you are not consciously aware of it. Energetically speaking, mirrors create repetition and dispersion. Instead of allowing energy to flow in one clear direction and settle, a mirror bounces it back into the room. This repeated redirection does not create immediate issues, but over time it can lead to inner restlessness, vivid dreams, a feeling of unease in your space, or a mind that is easily distracted. When your inner world lacks a sense of grounding, your life decisions, especially financial ones, tend to become inconsistent, fluctuating between extremes and making it difficult to maintain a steady rhythm. If you cannot remove the mirror from your bedroom, the best solution is to control when it is active. During the day, it can be used as normal, but at night, cover the mirror with a curtain, a closet door, or turn it to face another direction. Doing this allows the space to shift into rest mode, which aligns with the bedroom's true purpose. When your environment clearly separates day and night, your mind also learns how to pause. And that pause is essential for a stable life, including your financial well-being. The second item, too many plants or large plants. Green plants are often seen as a good thing, but in the bedroom, they come with a very practical downside. They require care. Large plants, or simply too many, bring with them constant maintenance, watering, trimming, wiping leaves, cleaning up fallen dirt. These small tasks, when happening in a space meant for rest, give your body the signal that there is always something left to do. Even if you are not actively thinking about it, your body registers that your bedroom is no longer a place to fully let go. Over time, this sense of burden weighs on your mind, and when the mind feels heavy, it becomes harder to feel clear and relaxed when making important life decisions. Another factor that is often overlooked is the background humidity and smell that comes with plants. Soil, water, and decaying leaves, even if faint, create an underlying scent, especially in rooms with poor airflow. This smell might not be strong enough to notice clearly, but it still makes the air feel heavier. And when the air feels heavy, people are less likely to want to stay in the room. They get restless, want to rearrange things constantly, or feel the urge to change their surroundings. This ongoing instability often goes hand in hand with impulsive spending or wasteful habits, a way of releasing inner discomfort without realizing it. The solution is not to avoid plants altogether. It is to choose the right space for the right purpose. Big plants should go in the living room, hallway, or balcony where there is plenty of light and airflow. If you really want to keep a plant in your bedroom, pick something very small, low maintenance, and non-shedding. Keep it in one fixed spot and avoid moving it around often. When the bedroom is freed from elements that constantly demand attention, the space feels lighter. And from that lightness, life runs more smoothly, including how you manage money in a way that is calm, steady, and sustainable. The third item, decorations with images of aggressive animals. Decorations featuring fierce or predatory animals bring a kind of battle energy into a space that is meant for softness and peace. Whether it is a painting of a roaring tiger, a hunting wolf, or a diving eagle, even if the piece is small, it still carries a dominant presence. The bedroom is where we lower our shoulders, slow our breathing, and pull inward. When a symbol of attack is present, the room shifts into a tense mode, not in a fearful way, but in a way that feels like something is always pushing or pressuring. That pressure takes away the gentle quality a bedroom needs to nourish warmth and comfort. What makes these objects problematic is not superstition or luck. It is the energy pattern they create. Images of aggressive animals tend to carry themes of winning and losing, competition and conflict. If you live around that kind of symbolism every day, your subconscious begins to absorb a message of tension rather than support. At home, this often leads to small arguments, quicker tempers, and less willingness to compromise. And when the tone of conversation speeds up, financial decisions often follow the same pattern. Quick purchases, rushed commitments, fast deals, followed by regret or fatigue. The most practical and balanced solution is to place intense energy in places where that energy is actually useful. If you like powerful animal imagery, use it in your office, your living room, or anywhere you need boldness and action. But in the bedroom, swap them out for softer visuals, rounded shapes, calm nature scenes, delicate flowers, or decor that does not carry a confrontational pose. If you are not ready to get rid of them completely, simply move them out of your direct line of sight. You will likely feel the space becoming noticeably more peaceful. And when your room returns to being soft and calm, your household rhythm will slow down, giving you a better foundation for making steady and thoughtful financial choices. The fourth item, broken or old items. Some items in the bedroom do not seem like a problem at first. They do not irritate you, and you barely even notice them. But over time, they weigh down the space in subtle ways. These are usually old, broken, or half-functioning items, sitting quietly in a corner, on a shelf, or inside a drawer. They do not scream for attention, but they slowly drain the sense of freshness and completeness that a bedroom is supposed to provide. When you live in a room like that for too long, it becomes easy to accept small imperfections. First, you tolerate a broken item that never got fixed. Then you tolerate delays. Then you begin to make halfway decisions in your life. That mindset, "it is fine the way it is," starts to bleed into other areas, including how you handle money. It is not that the money is gone, it is just not building up. It slips away little by little through unnoticed habits and lack of clarity. If you truly want your bedroom to become a place that lightens your life, start by paying attention to how each item makes you feel. Anything you touch every day should be something that works well and gives you peace of mind. Old or broken things, even if they are still usable, should be the first to go. Once your rest space is cleared of these incomplete objects, you will feel a sense of relief return almost immediately. And from that comfort, your decisions, including how you use and manage money, will naturally become more thoughtful, more calm, and easier to stick with. As you can see, Feng Shui for wealth is not really about chasing something outside of you. It is about rearranging what already exists around you. The bedroom is where we return to our most natural state. No roles to play, no defenses to hold up. When this space is cared for the right way, it helps you stay clear in your thinking, light in your emotions, and solid in your daily choices. And from those small, daily choices, your life begins to settle into a steadier rhythm. And your money starts to follow that same rhythm too. You do not have to change everything all at once. Just start with one small item, one little corner, or one gentle habit in your bedroom. When your space begins to feel more pleasant each night, you will start to notice that you are no longer rushing the way you used to. You are no longer making decisions from a place of exhaustion or impulse. And that is when your money stops being drained by unnecessary things and starts being used with greater clarity and intention. And before you go, leave a positive affirmation in the comments below. I am ready to welcome abundance and protect wealth in my life. And do not forget to subscribe to my channel, Master Zhen, Feng Shui Secrets for Wealth, so we can continue this journey together. Every video we share is a small story, a timeless Feng Shui secret passed down through generations to help you protect your money, live with abundance, and quietly pass on good fortune to your family for years to come.